How to make.
Be quiet, please.
Be quiet.
Okay. Welcome everyone tonight to come here to see our presentation on how to make money by skiing. So have you ever wondered how great it is to earn money when doing things that you love? Both Topaz and I like skiing, and this is why we chose this topic, and to understand more how we can earn money by skiing. Topaz? Okay.
Let's start off seeing how much real people are earning by skiing. At 2018, during the Alpine Ski World Cup held in Sweden, Michaela Schifrin, she earned a whopping 703,000 Swiss francs. Note that 1 Swiss franc equals 1.5 Australian dollars. This makes around 1 million Australian dollars. Importantly, she's only 23 years old when that happened. What do you think she would be doing? You think you would be doing at age 23? I hope I can make $1 million also when I'm 23. Wouldn't you?
And the next one is in the same World Cup is Marcel Hirscher. He's a bit older, 29 years old, and he earned a little bit less, but still a lot, 670,000 Swiss franc.
At the same World Cup, third top earner is Henrik Kristoffersen. Again, very young at age 24 years old. Age 24, he earned 345,000 Swiss francs. That is worth around 15 Mazda CX-5s.
Okay, now once we've known how much people have actually earned in skiing, we need to understand what is skiing. What skiing is. Skiing is an alpine sport of sliding down a snow-covered hill on skis. Very simple, isn't it? There's other types of different types of skiing. There's a recreational skiing, which is with the ski resorts, family and holidays, and most important, the slopes are groomed. Then there are also freestyle skiing, which is the only Olympic discipline from skiing,
And backcountry.
which includes the aerials, moguls, ski cross. We'll show you a bit later what they are. And at the end, last thing is backcountry. Next page.
Recreation skiing. This is where regular families with parents and kids ski around. Basically, it's for everybody to ski.
Your turn still.
Oh, yeah. Next is freestyle aerials, where the skier will ski in the air and perform tricks or stunts. These might include spins, many spins. Hello.
And then we'll have a look at this one. Okay, that's what the arrow is.
How do you do that?
Okay.
He just jumps on a thingy.
Okay, next up is called moguls. This is rather strange one. As you can see, there's lots of potholes in the slope. And people will ski down, hopping between these holes. And at the end, they'll do a jump or something like that. And this is rather interesting. It's a very bumpy ride. Not so sure what the fun is about, but very entertaining to have a look. We can check out a short video. Next. start from one. We'll start from here. That guy lost control.
That guy lost control. Oh my god,
Okay, he passed the finish line. So this is actually a race. Okay, next up is the called ski cross, which is particularly interesting. You can see all the 4 competitors are very close up together, possibly fighting. And this is basically a downhill race between 4 competitors, usually wearing different colors. You can see blue, yellow, red, and green. Oscar, can you please sit down? The first will win gold, second will win silver, third will win bronze, and the last will basically nothing. During which the competitors will ski very close by, and someone will fall down. This is very entertaining to have a look.
See. Another video.
This is a short one. Oh, the first guy's leading by far.
Look how far is the first guy.
Whoa!
They lost control. They got died.
Big crash. No, he won't die. Okay,
They got crash and he died.
Okay, next one is TT.
What is
Last
lastly backcountry? This is like taking a helicopter up the mountains and then skiing down. No, there will not be any other person around you. And lots of trees, rocks, cliffs, and other dangerous obstacles.
Okay, now we've seen the different types of skiing. Let's have a glimpse look at where skiing comes from, the origin of skiing. In ancient times, skiing is only a method to allow you to move from point A to point B on snow efficiently. Imagine you have to walk through the deep snow with just your legs. Half of your legs will be buried inside the snow, so it's very hard and slow. And this technique was founded by the Sami people, which is Sami, in the northern Scandinavia. The word ski came from this interesting symbol, ski with a funny shape on the back, which means a split piece of firewood. Basically, you got 2 pieces of wood, you split it up and put it under your legs, and then you can
not
ski.
2 pieces, 1.
4 pieces.
No, 1 piece and then you cut it in half.
So, in below we've listed a few findings of evidence of where skiing has found its originates artifacts. 6,300 before Christ is the oldest skis discovered in Russia. 4,000 BC, some rock carving. You can see the rock carving here. Found in Norway. Some skis found in Finland. Some found in Sweden. Other rock drawings in the Norwegian islands. This is interesting to point out. Norway and Sweden is roughly around this place, Scandinavia. So no wonder it is somewhere close by. Lastly, which is interesting, around 200 BC, the first documented reference were found in China as well. And there's a book that talks about it. 人类滑雪起源中国新疆阿勒泰，就是这个地方。So this place was, you can see that there's a bit of a history in China, Xinjiang, as about skiing. So next, that's what the old skiing is. But what's the difference now? Nowadays, this is modern skiing is as a sport. So at 1787, Norwegian and Swedish military started some sort of ski race. As I said before, the Sami people reside in northern Scandinavia, which is around where Norway and Sweden is. And at 1843, the first competition was started in Norway as an official one. Then at 1862, added some jumping
competitions in Norway.
Some jumping feature in the competition. Then later at 1884, there's a first cross-country competition. And only until 1924, skiing is entered into the Olympic sports, which is held in France. And in the other hand, other than just as a sport, is as a recreation. In 1861, the first resort was established in Australia, as in the Kiandra in New South Wales. And lucky enough, in 1930, ski lifts were invented. Imagine without the ski lifts, what will you have to do? You have to walk up the mountain tirelessly, and then finally you can start skiing. So this had increased popularity of skiing by a lot. And again, in 1950, television started to have commercial advertisements, talk about skiing events, getting people to know about the skiing.
And the snowmaking machines.
And at the same year, snowmaking machine were also invented, and this is to help to make sure that the mountains are covered by snow. Yeah, your turn.
Get better at skiing. If you are 3 to 5 years old, you can attend the Mighty Mites program to learn how to ski. If you are 6 to 14 years old, you can attend the kids club to learn how to ski. If you are older, you can take the adult lessons. It is important to understand your own ski level, as you may ski down the most suitable trail without getting hurt. Yellow first-time skiers will not go up the hill, instead learning on the base level. Green, learning to turn. This is the first level going up the hill by chairlift. During this level, use snowplow and turning. Blue, practice parallel ski and with poles. In the blue level, you start to ski much more trails. Black, this is the highest level, which includes black, double black. This level, you refine all your skills, skiing skills. And you can see the colors up there.
You can see the colors. Yeah.
Where
does the color?
So the colors, that's the blue trails.
Oh, okay.
The blue trails are blue, and the red, and the chairlifts are red.
Where's the green?
And then the green, some mid one, drift, return,
Where's the black?
and the black's way over there.
Where is the yellow?
The yellow's on the ground.
Oh,
There's
they
no
didn't
trial for
go
the
to
yellow.
the hill, yeah?
No.
Yeah.
The yellow is just on the ground.
Where? On the base level.
What's the base level?
The base level is on the ground, of course.
Where's on the ground?
Anyway.
Yeah, anywhere on the ground.
Covered
Except
by
for-
snow.
Except for chairlifts.
Next, where's Ivy?
Now, once you have learned everything, you can start making money. This can be done by you joining in competitions and winning first prize. Otherwise, you can become a ski instructor, earning money whilst you enjoy your holiday in a snowy mountain.
Oh my God.
Do you like skiing?